All right, the first segment is the grip neutralization, where we will deny the opponent from using his or her strongest grips to begin the fight as we are standing. Okay? So everybody has a dominant hand, as we know. And the dominant hand will be used to initiate most of the takedowns, most attacks, when you're standing and on the ground. Okay? Especially when you're playing bottom guard and top guard too. Those are the situations where you can read what's the dominant hand the opponent is using. Okay? So there are two ways you can know which hand is the opponent's dominant hand. One, if you have an opportunity to watch this opponent fighting before you, or if you ever fought him before, or her, you have an opportunity to review and see where they put their hands in some specific place. That is not as common as you desire. Most of the times you have to find out on the spot when you're fighting the opponent. Okay? So there's a way to do that. When you're starting the fight, if I initiate my grips on him, I may force him to do not his favorite grips on me because I initiated. So the way you can bait him into showing you what is his dominant hand is for you to allow him to grip you first. It's a very conscious decision that I'm going to be safeguarding myself from falling here easily. And when I start the fight, I pull my collars here, I lean over, and I just offer him equally both of my collars. The hand that goes on my collar is his dominant hand. Most of the takedowns we initiated because he feels stronger with his hand. The moment this hand reaches your collar, you shouldn't try to take him down yet. Your sole goal now is to break the grip with two hands off you, and you deny the grip from going back to the collar. Okay? Collar and pants. Because that is the hand that he's going to use to control your collar for hip throws, for pulling guard and sweeping you, and for going to single leg and double leg takedowns. So as soon as you break the grip, you have to control the sleeve and maintain the hand away from your collar and your leg. Note that I already immediately stepped back with the nearest leg, so the leg is denied. My hand is keeping his hand down. I will never allow, even if Table, try to grab my collar here, Table, with his hand. I'm not trying to take him down. My fight now is to not allow him to put his hand where he wants. That's grip neutralization. And then he will be offered the only available choice for him right now, which is to grab back my sleeve. And when he does that, he's then forced to grab my collar with the only hand that is available, which is not his dominant hand. So you should start all your fights in competition doing this case study that we just discussed now. Because right now I'm putting him in a position that is not his favorite position. Make sense? And even though this is not my favorite position, but now I'm very conscious about what I'm doing. And we are going to train takedown entrances based on this situation here, where I have his dominant hand in control, and I have a hand on his collar to do all my takedowns of my choice that we'll be studying next.